Hello there, welcome to Ataik Farming in the Philippines. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ding-a-ling-ding-dong the bell. It's Saturday morning, 7:15. We've got 2 men on site, soy yet to come in. As usual, I'll make 2 or 3 videos throughout the day and we'll get back to you shortly. Now, as John was asking, he wanted more information on the Sari Sari shop. I have spoke about this in previous videos, that one of the best things we did here, which was a mistake. Now, whatever business you go into, you don't, no matter how you plan it or think about it or do the best you can, that's all you can do. Until you actually open that business, you've no idea whether it's going to succeed or not. Usually it takes a while to establish a business and build up any sort of trade. Now, not here with this Sari Sari shop, it was more or less instant. It took off immediately, which is, I've never experienced that before in my lifetime, but that's what it did. But one of the best things we did, and it was a mistake, that post there, if you can see it, that's the border of our property. And we were going to put the fence in from that post and up on the boundary, which is usual practice here. And then the engineer from the council came round and informed us that there had to be a 2 metre easement. So we said, okay, and they were going to knock that post down and bring it back 2 metres and put it up again. And I said, no, we'll come back from the second post. So we've got a 3 metre easement. And I said, it'll be handy for parking motorbikes to come off the road to go to the shop. So that's what we did. We came back 3 metres easement instead of 2. But what did surprise me, we concreted the front of the shop off for parking, but it's never worked that way. What happens is it's a drive-through. They drive onto the concrete, up to the counter, they don't even get off the motorbikes. And that's made a big difference to trade, obviously. They're in and out. So I didn't think we were creating a drive-through. I did think that we needed ease of parking. But that's one of the biggest successes through a mistake. It's working really well, is that front of that shop. Now we're going down to now anytime now. I think last time we went down to now we got 6 bags of rice and 4 bags of grits. As you can see there, there's 1 bag of rice left. So we're going down this morning. We're getting 8 bags of rice and 4 bags of grits, as far as I know. It seems to be the more rice we buy, the more we sell. But there is a thing about that as well. The rice we're getting now, we're getting at better prices than when we first started. And at the moment, the price of rice is coming down slightly. The price of grits is the same. But because the price of rice is falling, our price in the shop has come down a little bit. 5 cents or 5 pesos or 4 pesos, not a lot, but whatever it is. But Jean's noticed on the market the price of rice has gone up slightly. So because we're buying better, we're actually cheaper than the market in Compostela at the minute by about 2 pesos, nothing much. But it's noticed by the customers here. There's more and more coming here instead of just a kilo of rice to put them on. There's more and more coming here and buying 5 and 10 kilos of rice at a time. So that's why we're turning over more rice. But of course they come and buy rice, they don't just stop there, they buy other things as well. So we'll leave this video there, and I'll do another one lunchtime. So it's 12:15. Been back from dinner now about an hour. Bits and pieces, grits and rice was the main purpose. We got 7 bags of rice and 3, I don't know if it's 3 or 4 bags of grits, but the pile's only 2 sacks off the ceiling now. Now we got the rice from a different supplier today. He seems to be the main distributor in Denal, and providing we buy 10 bags of rice and grits or more, he's given us a really good price. The grits now we're on 30% markup, and Jean has scope to lower the price per kilo in the shop by 6 pesos. So she's gonna, after the bag what's in the bin is done, she's gonna lower it by 2 pesos I think, and then maybe the week after another 2. So we not just get it buying better, and we've increased the margin on grits. We're getting more competitive with other outlets. Now rice was still on 25% markup. But grits we've got it up to 30, which is good. So we'll go and see what we've done this morning. So we're all shuttered up, and we've poured. I don't know if we poured it all, or I can see wet cement on top of that one. So we poured that one. I think these other 2 will be to pour this afternoon. Yeah, them 2 are going to go up to the ceiling. They're going to be awkward to pour. The little chicks are all right. Now with 1 chick gone out yesterday, that little gap underneath the door, it's only the width of my finger. So they banged it down a bit. There's one there, look. Yeah. Maybe he wants out. Yeah. I wouldn't have thought they'd have gone through a gap like that, but it looks like maybe they can. Yeah, well, that one maybe it'll stay in. That may be stopping. Yeah, they're all okay. So I'll leave this video there, and I'll do another one late afternoon, early evening. 20 to 5, so we'll go and make a closing video. been a warm day again, and it's looking like rain now. So it's cooling down a bit, which is nice. We're down to 3 bags of cement. I'll get 10 more on Monday, which should do what we need to do. And then it'll be a while before we're concreting again, I think. Chat as usual. So with all these walls poured, 4 walls I think in total. They've been awkward of these walls. Yeah, 4 bits altogether. Anyway, we're done. So the shuttering will come off Monday, and we should be able to sort these cages out then, maybe Monday, Tuesday, whenever. Again, push back against that wall, and they'll fit nicely. We'll have a look at the chickens. Yeah, they're very active. I think we're doing well with them. We got over the initial shock of transporting them here, so we should be right. I mean, I expect to lose the odd one or two. Then that little gold one in the front, that's a Plymouth Rock. They're very pretty chicks. Well, the pretty hens, I suppose. Unlike the black Australorps, a bit like crows then. I've never seen them before personally. But they're good meat birds. But them Plymouth Rock ones are very pretty little things. That's the old cat. She never goes up the cabin anymore. She's left the kittens there, and she's in charge down here. Which is good, because this is where we want the rat catchers, for sure. Yeah, they're all doing well. Yeah, we haven't got a rat problem. That cat's caught, I've seen her with 3 rats. She caught when she was feeding the kittens. But there's no sign of rats, and that's why the cats are here. Before you have a problem, it's better to not have a problem. And we've got the other cats that are hanging around the cabin all the time. We don't want rats up there in the savvy shop. We've got 1 cat which comes into the veranda, and then the 2 white ones, we keep them out as best we can. We feed them once a day. The cat who's permanently in the veranda, she gets bits and pieces throughout the day, but the 2 white ones only get fed once a day. So they're always hungry, which they're going to have to go and forage for themselves as well. That's the idea. If they're hungry, they'll chase after bloody rats. Now, that's the feed from last night, so they're getting more feed than they can eat of the night time. And then throughout the day, they'll have to learn to chase insects and anything what moves. Earn the keep. Very busy in the sari shop. Strangely, at the moment there's 4 women out the front drinking beer. Older women. It's the first time I've seen that. We often have blokes out there drinking beer. So I'll leave this video there, and we'll do another one tomorrow with Wynne and Ramwill working tomorrow.